Hey everyone, and welcome back. We've explored the amazing potential of AI, from art and automation to healthcare and climate solutions. But with great power comes great responsibility. And today, we're diving into the darker side, AI's role in creating and spreading fake news and disinformation. Deepfakes, AI-generated text, and sophisticated manipulation techniques are making it harder than ever to distinguish fact from fiction. This isn't just about getting a few things wrong online. It's about eroding trust in institutions, manipulating public opinion, and even threatening democracy itself. So how do we fight back? How do we become savvy consumers of information in this new AI-powered landscape? This video is your ultimate guide to spotting deepfakes and disinformation. Let's get started. Section 1. Understanding the threat, the evolution of fake news. Before we can fight disinformation, we need to understand how it's evolving. Old school fake news. Remember blurry photos and sensational headlines? That's still around, but now it's often amplified by AI bots and algorithms to reach a wider audience, faster. Deepfakes. These are AI-generated videos or audio recordings that convincingly mimic real people saying or doing things they never actually did. Imagine a politician making inflammatory statements or a CEO announcing a false scandal. The potential for damage is enormous. AI-generated text and images. AI can now generate entire news articles, social media posts, and even photorealistic images that are completely fabricated. This makes it incredibly easy to create and spread false narratives at scale. The echo chamber effect. AI algorithms often reinforce our existing beliefs by showing us content we already agree with. This creates echo chambers where misinformation can thrive unchallenged. The challenge. The speed, scale, and sophistication of AI-powered disinformation make it harder than ever to rely on traditional methods of fact-checking. Section 2. Spotting the fakes, techniques and tools. Okay, so how do we actually identify these fakes? Examine the source. Is the news coming from a reputable news organization or a shadowy website? Check the About Us section. Look for contact information and see if other credible sources are reporting the same story. Look for inconsistencies. Do the details of the story add up? Are there conflicting accounts or missing information? Be wary of claims that seem too sensational or outlandish to be true. Cross-reference. Don't rely on a single source. Check multiple news outlets and fact-checking websites to see if the story is being reported accurately. Reverse image search. If you see a suspicious image, use Google image search or TinEye to see if it's been used in other contexts or if it's been manipulated. Deepfake detection tools. There are now AI-powered tools that can analyze videos for subtle signs of manipulation, such as unnatural eye movements, inconsistent lighting, or strange audio artifacts. These tools aren't perfect, but they can be a helpful first step. Trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. Be skeptical of emotionally charged content that confirms your existing biases, and always double-check before sharing anything. Section 3. The human element, critical thinking and media literacy. Technology is important, but the human element is crucial. Cultivate critical thinking. Question everything. Don't blindly accept information at face value. Ask yourself who created the content, what their motives might be, and whether the claims are supported by evidence. Embrace media literacy. Understand how news organizations operate, how algorithms work, and how disinformation spreads. Knowledge is power. Be aware of your own biases. We all have biases, and they can make us more susceptible to misinformation that confirms our existing beliefs. Actively seek out diverse perspectives and challenge your own assumptions. Slow down and fact-check before sharing. The urge to share shocking or sensational news can be strong, but take a breath and double-check the facts before hitting that share button. You could be helping to spread disinformation. Promote media literacy in your community. Talk to your friends and family about the dangers of fake news and how to spot it. Share reliable resources and encourage them to be critical consumers of information. Section 4. The role of tech companies, responsibility and regulation. Tech companies have a responsibility to combat the spread of disinformation on their platforms. Algorithm transparency. We need greater transparency into how algorithms work and how they amplify or suppress certain types of content. Fact-checking partnerships. Tech companies should partner with independent fact-checking organizations to identify and flag false information. Content moderation. While controversial, content moderation is necessary to remove the most egregious examples of disinformation. Regulation. Some argue that government regulation is needed to hold tech companies accountable and prevent the spread of disinformation. The challenge, balancing freedom of speech with the need to combat disinformation, is a complex and ongoing debate. Section 5. The future of truth, navigating an uncertain world. The fight against AI-powered disinformation is a marathon, not a sprint. Continuous learning. The techniques used to create and spread disinformation are constantly evolving, so we need to be constantly learning and adapting. Collaboration. Governments, tech companies, news organizations, and individuals need to work together to combat this threat. Building trust. Rebuilding trust in institutions and in each other is essential to creating a more resilient information ecosystem. The human spirit. Ultimately, the fight against disinformation is a fight for truth, for reason, and for the values that underpin a free and democratic society. Conclusion. AI-powered disinformation is a serious threat, but it's not insurmountable. By understanding the techniques used to create and spread fake news, by cultivating critical thinking skills, and by working together, we can protect ourselves and our communities from the corrosive effects of disinformation. The future of truth depends on our ability to adapt and to remain vigilant in the face of increasingly sophisticated manipulation. What do you think? What are your biggest concerns about AI and fake news? What strategies do you use to spot disinformation? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And make sure you're subscribed for more insights into the world of AI and technology. Thanks for watching and stay informed. See you next time.